malicious trial?
Mr. Brooks, I'm telling you as a judge that no matter what you think about a matter, you must come to court or you're going to risk there being a charge against you.
I'm here in court. I'm here in court. I've been doing all of my diligence. I've been following all the procedures. And for me to feel secure, I need to have the full video footage, because if it was me that was doing something wrong in that lobby when they attacked me, when Mota attacked me, you understand? I would be on full display in 4K and HD. Now, it seems like every time there's an instance where we show police corruption, police misguidance, all these things, it seems like the video just happens to vanish. So I want these videos for us to...
Sir, you're talking over me. You can tell the court how you feel, but if there is no material that exists, no one can require the
material exists because on the day of the incident, before the incident happened, I told the supervisor of the court officers that there was an incident in the courthouse, and he went and checked the video footage, whatever, and according to him, all the cameras, he pointed out all the cameras in the space of 10 Army Street and told me that he checked the cameras and spoke to the officer that had the altercation with me in the courthouse. So I don't understand, if there's video footage, how come you guys are refusing and sending me redacted evidence? I don't want to participate in a court case on redacted evidence. That's infringing on my rights.
You've made your position clear, Mr. Smith. When is the next date that the matter is up in court? Is there a date when this gentleman is next returning?
I thought that this was a meeting for us to put everything on the table and sort out everything, and this seems like you're just trying to shut me up right now.
Mr. Brooks, I'm certainly not doing that. What I'm doing is trying to determine how much time will be required to go to trial. I've asked the Crown about what you say. It's not been disclosed to them. You've heard what they've said, that they don't have the material that you're seeking. So the only thing that can happen moving forward is that you will have a date for trial. I'm going to estimate...
No, that's not how that's not within my rights.
Mr. Brooks, you don't have to tell me what the procedures are or what the charter says. I think I'm well aware of that, and I understand that you feel that material is not being given to you, and you'll have a right to put that before the court hearing the trial. I'm telling you.
But isn't that what a pretrial is for?
A pretrial, sir, is to discuss what the issues are involved, and you've made it clear that you say that there's evidence that you're not being given. The Crown has indicated to me what it will be doing at the trial, calling this officer and playing the video. You've indicated that you don't have the material that you say you should have, and the Crown is saying that it doesn't exist. So as the pretrial judge, I then estimate...
So that means the Crown is aiding and abetting. The Crown is aiding and abetting police corruption then. And no one's answering me in regards to who came. No, I'm not arguing. I'm putting out the points. I'm not arguing. This is not arguing. I'm defending myself. I'm putting out the points to you. And who is the person that came to court and reassessed the charges? And now the trespassing charge is gone. I need to know this person's name. I don't know this info. There's lots of information I don't know.
Mr. Smith, are there other charges that were withdrawn against this gentleman? Is that what it's referring to?
I don't believe so.
I don't have access, Mr. Brooks, to any of that material, and again, the charges that you're before the court involve assaulting a peace officer and making threats. So whatever may have happened before, they don't involve the matter that you're before the court on.
That is the incident that I'm talking about. The first one at university where he alleged I was making threats.
Mr. Brooks, you're you're talking over me. You're before the court on a charge of assaulting a peace officer. That's what the trial is going to be about.
And that same peace officer claimed I was trespassing. So, and now those trespassing charges have suddenly vanished. So I want to know who, and this is what a judge, a JP, the green sash, told me, that someone came to court on my behalf, which I don't know, I didn't consent to, and managed to deal with these charges, and somehow the trespassing charges vanished away, and this guy here is sitting like he doesn't know what I'm talking about. And I'm pretty sure if you read all the documents from beginning to end, you will see in the beginning there was trespassing. They alleged I was trespassing.
But Mr. Brooks, what occurred on this date has nothing to do with that. You can tell the court whatever. I'm going to end our discussion because it's not being with a view to talking about the matter before the court. Mr. Smith, when is this gentleman next in court, please?
Unfortunately, I've been looking for that for some time, and I can't find any notation. All I have is that a judicial pretrial is listed today. Ordinarily, because this is a virtual courtroom, there would be another court date. I can't seem to locate that.
So what was this day scheduled for?
The state was scheduled to discuss what would be involved in your trial for assaulting the peace officer and threatening him, Mr. Brooks. And
I didn't. No. That's two different cases you're putting together. One happened at university where an officer claimed I was threatening him in the superior court on the 8th floor. And then this one claimed that I assaulted him. I'm reading the papers right here in front of me. And now, so this is another charge you're adding on now?
Sir, I don't know what you're referring to. I have the matter before me, which gives the background facts. I'll just again scroll up to it. The only matter before me relates, sir, to your attending 10 Armory Street and on August 15th of 2023, and the allegation, sir, deals with a count of assaulting the peace officer. I see the reference to the trespass allegation, but you're before the court. You're having a pretrial with me about the allegations that involved this peace officer. I see that there is also a matter involving the Superior Civil Court as well.
Okay.
Those are the matters before the court, sir.
Okay, and this is why I'm asking the one in regards to the one saying that I assaulted him. That's where the trespassing came about. So I'm asking who came to court and reassessed those charges without my permission on my behalf.
I don't know what you're referring to, sir. All I have is
Mr. Mota said I trespassed, and that was his reason. I have the dockets right here. Mr. Mota claimed that I trespassed, and that was his reason. I have his notes right here. He said I trespassed.
When you refer to someone coming to court and reassessing the charge, Mr. Smith, is the charge that was laid under the Trespass to Property Act, was that withdrawn at some point?
That's what I'm...
I'm not sure, Mr. Brooks. I'm trying to help you, but I'm telling you what is before me in terms of conducting the pre-trial, and there's no reference here to anything to do with a person coming to court and withdrawing a charge or appearing on your behalf. Are you thinking of something else, perhaps?
No, the JP, when I last came to court, the JP informed me that someone had came here on my behalf. That was his exact word. Came here on my behalf, on your behalf, Mr. Brooks, and reassessed. The charge was reassessed. The trespassing charge is no longer there. So I want to know who is this person that reassessed these charges and where did this go? Because if I wasn't trespassing, what was this officer reason to get in my face and attack me in a way where I had to defend myself? Is what I'm asking.
Well, that'll be, again, Mr. Brooks, and I'm out of time now because I have another appointment for 11:30 with another person like yourself. What may have happened, and I can't tell you from looking at the paperwork, if the trespass charge was withdrawn, that would have been done by the Crown. So that may be what you're referring to. And of course, at the trial, when you examine the officer, you can certainly challenge the officer about what you did that gave rise to the trespass charge that appears to be.
Instead of us doing that, the Crown has the ability to just drop this whole little BS right now. We all move on with our lives.
That's absolutely correct, but it's up to the Crown, sir, to
This
do
this
that.
is what I'm saying. I'm proposing it to him right now that this would be the best course of action right now, because after this it's only gonna end, the ball's just gonna end up getting bigger and bigger and bigger and rolling.
Well, sir, you're entitled to have your day in court, and I have to conclude our conference now. I've gone over the material with you, Mr. Smith. Will you kindly note up your file? I'm going to indicate that this will take a day of court time, and it's obvious Mr. Brooks' position is that he wasn't properly charged with a trespass. So, gentlemen, I have to leave now for 11:30 to hear my next matter. Please ensure, Mr. Smith, that Mr. Brooks is made aware of his next date in court. Thank you both, gentlemen, very much. Have a good day.
Thank you, Your Honor. Could I just confirm with the self-represented individual, is your email joesamar.brooks@gmail.com?
Yes, it is, sir.
Thank you. I'll send you through anything that we need to send you. Take care.